Yo guys, what's going on? LifeOfRio here, and I'm bringing you guys my ZARR build. So many people have been asking me for this in every single stream, so I want to go ahead and put this out here. Now, this build is definitely going to contain a Riven. If you haven't seen my ZARR video without a Riven, you can go ahead and check it out in my weapons playlist. Now, here's the thing about this. Let me give you guys a breakdown how this weapon works. Why do I love it so much? The reason why I love this weapon so much is, one, it's the best weapon for Ash, hands down. There's no other weapon that's better for Ash when it comes to Seek and Shuriken, because it does the most damage, it hits the most aerial effect, and the damage on the Riven is insane. But here's the thing, I'm pretty sure there's people out there with better Rivens, but this Riven, if you do have a better Riven, oh god, you should be doing long endgame runs all day. Now here's the thing about this. Even without Seek and Shuriken, and you can use this weapon with any single frame in the game, and it goes extremely far into endgame, and it's a ridiculous weapon. In my personal opinion, as far as just overall weapons, this is the best weapon in the game. This is the strongest weapon, I would definitely say. The only thing I can see keeping up with this is the Torrid for long runs. And the Torrid applies the status effect over time and keep them there with the Blast Corrosive. But this one, due to raw damage really quick, you hit range of enemies. And so since you're hitting range of enemies and not just a single target, you're increasing your DPS and your KPS at the same time. So the thing about the weapon is that it hits extremely hard. It has the status chance. And another thing to really understand this weapon of what you want to do, as you can see, I always shoot at the enemy's feet. The reason why is that the initial impact from the ZARR is what's going to apply your blast effect. So you want to shoot that in the area of the enemies to knock them all down. Now, there's really fun, really cool mechanics because I use this weapon so much and I try to find everything about it. Now, the ZARR can open up stealth multipliers. Yes, I know what I said, stealth multipliers. The ZARR can open up stealth multipliers for your melee weapon. As soon as you knock them down with the blast effect, you can actually go in with your melee weapon, do a little quick hits here and there. That's how I do my solos when I'm not using the Zenithstar. And it can actually open up your stealth multipliers for you for 1.5 seconds. And then when those enemies get up, you can reapply it by knocking them down. And the ZARR is applying crazy amount of damage at the same time. Now the thing is, like I said, the first initial hit from the ZARR is what's actually going to apply the blast effect and knock the enemies down. So what's going to happen is that you want to shoot their feet because the clusters are the most important thing. Those clusters are going to apply their own crit chance, their own status chance, and the crit damage from those things is ridiculous. So one key thing about the ZARR is that you do not need status chance. I've had a Riven with status chance and I've had one without. You do not need it. What you need on your Riven is crit damage, fire rate would be great, status chance is amazing, multi-shot, or just overall damage. So those are the key things I would say to have on your ZARR. Listen, if you have a really strong ZARR Riven, this is the best weapon in the game currently right now. It will take you up into the thousands easily. You will make it to the thousands, especially with your team comp and you put this weapon together with your Warframe buffs. It's just overall ridiculous, and that's why I use it so much, because there's no drawback to this weapon other than you killing yourself. So if you use the weapon very frequently, you will actually learn the radius of how you're gonna kill yourself, to be aware not to shoot. So this is the build. This is a 6 former build. It's gonna be a status crit damage build. And so as you guys can see, you're only gonna ever switch out high voltage for what is the name of it? Oh, rhyme rounds. You're only gonna ever switch it out for rhyme rounds. You only need corrosive and viral on this weapon ever. You don't need to switch it for any other radiation or nothing, because corrosive and viral fight against all enemies. So if you're fighting Corpus, you're gonna switch to viral, and that's how you're gonna do it. The Riven, as you guys can see right here, is gonna be crit damage, status chance, ammo, max ammo, and negative zoom, and is what I think I had. No negatives to actually hold back the weapon. So let me know what you guys feel about the build, how you guys enjoy it, and let me know if you do have a ZARR Riven, and if you have a better one, please give it to me, because this is taking me into crazy high end game. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys.